So I now take the train from Fall River into Boston. I took the bus for years. I work in Boston, and just getting into Boston from the south coast of Massachusetts is an ordeal. And you want to use public transit for all the obvious reasons. It's expensive to park. I mean, you go into Boston sometimes, right? Like driving in, not your favorite thing to do, probably. I kind of feel like I want a militant police state on public transportation. Because it's it really is, it's like apocalyptic sometimes. The sort of like dysfunctional, unruly behavior that occurs on a bus or on a train, it always tends to be somebody who clearly is some sort of psychotic, and everybody just puts their headphones in and waits the whole thing out. You know, it's crazy. I want you to be fearful that you're going to get out of line on a train.
I always say I don't want cops to pull me over because I like speeding, but I want them to come to my house to catch bad guys.
Gotcha.
What seems to be the problem, officers? Was I speeding?
We'll decide what you were doing after an illegal search.
So I'm walking up to the train. I'm tired. You know, there's a whole routine to this whole thing. I have to, there's like an app to pay for the parking. I got to remember to do that, or else I'll get in the mail, you know, a bill for $10. They make the whole thing pretty easy. There's an app for buying the tickets for the train and everything. But yeah, I'm just getting my morning in order. And I hear a male voice go, "The fuck is your problem?" And I was like, what? Is it did I do something wrong?
Is it my problem?
It's a tall white guy yelling at kind of a short, stocky, slightly older black woman. And she's like, "My problem? What the fuck's your problem?" And then he's like, "You almost fucking hit me. You almost fucking killed me." And she's like, "You get the fuck out of here. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck. And they start getting like really, really profane with each other.
Hunka, bucket, fuck it.
And the guy called her an ugly
You just said the C word.
Did I?
He's like, "Fuck you, you ugly." And then she was like, "What the fuck?" And she starts getting really, really mad. And she's like, "I will fuck you up." And he goes, "Yeah, I'd like to see you try." So he goes into the train, and I follow him because I'm like, I want to sit in whatever car these two are going to be on.
I want to see the ending of this story.
Yeah, maybe I'll get some good video, you know, maybe anything for a pod. So he sits down in like one of the little private seats where, you know, I say private because you can almost like hide in them a little bit, but he doesn't look fazed. Remember, a moment ago, he called her some nasty stuff and she threatened to fuck him up, and he said he'd like to see her try. His heart rate seemed lower than mine would be. And she comes in the other entrance, and I think she did not it must be the case that she does not realize that he is on that same car with her, not like only a few seats away. So there's a seat. It's like a one-seater. It's almost like detention. And she sits down in that, and she starts going like just to herself, just muttering like, fucking bitch, fucking fuck me up. You fucking call me what? One fucking phone call. You'll be so fucked up. I make one phone call, you're dead. Fuck you, fucking bitch.
It's like no inner monologue. It's just all out there.
Yeah. She did this, EJ, for 1 hour.
What?
Fucking bitch. And she kept calling him a hairy motherfucker. He was not especially hairy. You're hairier, you know. He did have a beard. Hairy motherfucker. Fucking bitch.
If I was as upset as her, this is what my face would be like. This is what I'd sound like. It would just be I would look out the window and be just stewing. And
what was funny about that was we're the very first stop on the line. And so every time, you know, East Taunton, Brockton, every time, Montello, every time we get to a new place, a new crowd comes on and they're, you know, tired, bored, grab the hand railing, like, fucking bitch, fucking hairy motherfucker. And they're like, what? There's this one train attendant, this guy who, I don't know, he seems like maybe like a little bit autistic. He's very friendly. He's very like outgoing, almost annoyingly so, because sometimes they'll forget to scan your ticket and you get a freebie. Mm. Just that, you know, because they come around after the fact. This guy never misses, man. He's like, tickets, please, activate your tickets before I get to you. Thanks, sir. Good morning, sir. Thanks, sir. So now, yeah, there's this chorus of fucking bitch, thank you, sir. Fucking bitch, thank you, sir. But this guy, it's hard to break this dude's spirits. And he's walking down the train and he hears the sound of her muttering and he goes, like, what do you do? This is what it comes down to, is like, what do? Do you just ignore it the whole ride? And yes, the answer is yes. Like, everybody just ignores these things. Or like, inevitably somebody will be talking super loudly on the phone about all kinds of inappropriate stuff, and everybody just acts like it's not happening. And I'm always like, hey, like, we need some law and order on this train.
This just sounds so typical of being in a city. Yeah, if you're not used to being in especially like Boston or New York, when stuff happens on a train, people are just looking at their phones and trying to like be invisible.
He looks up like squirrel when he realizes that she's saying all this, and then he goes, and then he moves on his way. And that was kind of the pattern all the way through the whole line, was people would come on and go and just start ignoring it. Towards the latter 15 minutes or so, I noticed she had quieted down. As you approach South Station, she was in the aisle. And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wait. Because by this point, I'm using my computer and stuff. I look up. She's standing at his seat. She could reach out gently and touch him. And I'm like, oh, is she doing like an intimidation thing? Like, I'm going to stand here silently, and when we get off, you'll die. Or like, is that what's happening? So I was like watching closely. Nothing happened. Not one thing. And then I realized, I was like, you know what I think it is? I think she forgot what he looks like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't think she even knew who she was arguing with anymore.
You know that magic trick thing where somebody comes up to him and asks for directions, and then like somebody walks through with like a door between the two people, and they switch out the people, and then they keep going with the interaction because they're not really looking at the person.
He damn well knew it was her. So I think he was just sitting there, ready to rock, I guess. I mean, there's no winning in that situation if you're him. I mean, no. You're gonna deck this woman. I mean, but yeah, and then they wandered off into the crowd, and I think God must have taken it from there. But that was their story.
Watch your fucking language!
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.